Hello, guys. This is Ralph Sinclair. This is Ralph Sinclair of the Witness Without Identity podcast. Guys, I'm going to talk about today about a very weird topic. The topic of this topic has been bothering me a little bit. It's with Meghan Markle. Um, the topic with Meghan Markle about her, like she's quitting the like her duty in the royalty as a officials in like as a senior royal in in England, and she's going with Prince Harris to Canada and live like a private life, and they're gonna try to make their own money. Now, as you know, the name of the show is called The Witness Without Identity, and we try to witness things. We talk about issues. We talk about situations in like in anything, the secular world, the political world, everything. And in this situation, what I found about Meghan Markle is that many people that are black, like or people of color, especially black people, black women, especially black women, because I understand because they identify with Meghan Markle, and Meghan Markle is a princess, and every woman wants to be a princess. We cannot deny that. Every woman wants to be a princess in the world. For me, the whole royal thing is not like a big deal for me. It doesn't get a lot of people's attention, but I understand it's the culture, and culture matters, and I have no problem with that. And if the English people are willing to pay tax for it and they want to do that, it's okay. Okay, so that's fine. Now let's put that aside. Now let's move forward with the Meghan Markle. She wants to move to Canada. Many people in the black community are saying that she was bullied by the press. The press bullied her, and they really pushed her around. They did all the horrible thing to her, um, and they did not let her go. I don't look at it like that for me. I hate to say it like that to the black community. It's like for example, it's like we know her life is hard, especially for us as black people, right? And for the black community. I'm talking to everybody. I'm not just talking to black people. We know our life is tough for everybody. For Asian, white, black, red, Chinese, everybody. But especially black people, we have a tough life. So I'm surprised that the black women are backing her up. Like every decision she makes, it's a perfect decision. Me, I feel like okay, they decided to leave the royal kinship. Now I kind of feel like it looks bad on her, and I think like if Harry wanted to move to Canada, not make and let's say I think it would be better if Meghan said no, it's Harry that want to move, not me. I want to stay. I'm a princess. I want to stay as a royal forever because I'm from the royal family, the royal blood. I think she's still gonna be a royal, but I'm talking about like a real one, somebody that lives in England and lives in a castle. Those kind of people. I'm not talking about like somebody that goes over like she, because what she's gonna do, she's gonna give up her duties, and that's gonna put her at a lower level, and she's gonna go to Canada. I personally feel like hey, it's not good because for even for black pride, because a lot of people that defend Meghan Markle, they're talking about black pride, but I don't think that makes us proud, because here you have a princess, right, the first black princess in England. Why are we happy that she's living the castle in England? It's not good, like we shouldn't support that. We should encourage her to stay. I mean, but I understand she has freedom, because she's doing her own thing. That's beautiful too. But I kind of feel like when she said that she's leaving because the media has been rough to her, I'm like, Megan, come on. I mean, life is tough for everybody. Now you're talking about the media, the press, what they say about you. I personally feel those matters are not like that important for me. It's not that serious for me that to talk about stuff like that. Like like it doesn't matter. Like for me, it's like, dude, come on. It doesn't play for me. Like those things they're gonna happen. Yeah, they're gonna happen. Those things are gonna happen. She's a celebrity, so people are coming after her, and sometimes there are racist underpinning. But we should respect that. People see that she looks different. She's an American, and she's black. So for me, I think it would have been better if they stuck it out, they stay there. But I also feel that it was Harry's decision. But if it was Harry's decision, Megan should give all the black community a favor and say that, hey guys, it wasn't me that wanted to move, it was Harris. I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay a big time princess in England and do a lot of work. And that would have been beautiful. But I'm also have sympathy for Meghan Markle. It's like I think the life is very boring and tedious. They're watching everything. If you close the door, if you did not close the door, so it is. I understand. It could play a little bit too much on you. It could get to warn you. I'm not living the life. I don't know what they are doing. So, but for me, I would like it better if they stock it out, they stay in it, and they make all of us black people proud, and the whole world, not just black people, everybody in England, because England for the first time has put a black woman into the castle as a princess. That's a big deal for them, for some of us too. So for me, I feel like, hey, like by showing that she quit because of Twitter, because of media, she's telling people that she's weak. I don't like that attitude. I don't like the attitude of complaining all the time like that. Like it doesn't show strength. You gotta show strength that you're willing to deal with it, and you're gonna get your act together, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna finally get it, how to be a princess. But I understand the media is mocking her with the way she holds a baby, all that thing. She's an American. She's not like she didn't grow up in the warrior world. So I think the media has been rough to her. But I also think like even if the media is rough to her, hey, leave her alone, let her live her life, and that's it, don't bother her that much. Like, that's the way I feel. Like, I feel, I hate to say this, I wouldn't stay. I mean, I know I'm talking like I'm a woman. I mean, I'm just saying, like, even if I was a prince, if somebody would like elect me, I know that cannot happen. But if they would elect me as a prince in England, I would have figured out a way to stay because I would have grabbed that attention and do something for the world, because I think when you're a higher position, you might have a little bit more power, more influence in England, because that's what the warriors are, and do her service to the world, to lift up, especially I mean definitely the women of color, and definitely more specifically the black woman. The black woman has been struggling with like her dignity, her pride. So here you got a woman that made it into the castle. That's something that we should be very proud of, and we shouldn't like some of the black people, we shouldn't like support that the fact that she wants to live. Like it's kind of like it's almost like for me we got let down. I mean that's the way I feel. I feel like we got let down by Meghan Markle and Prince Harris, because many people might be saying, oh, why it had to be a black woman that left. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the other white women were able to stay, but also we gotta be real, guys. Look at what happened to Prince Diana. They were targeting her, and then she ended up dying. So I guess the life is very rough out there. They're watching everything you do, and it's embarrassing. It's rough. So for me, I feel like Meghan Markle, like by moving over there to Canada with Harris, are going to be just other celebrities like the Kardashian, and I don't want it to be like that, because people might say that now actually I hate to say that now it's going to become more racist. Now everybody's going to say, you see, she just wanted to be a hip hop star, a Kardashian, and the key about being a queen, a princess, is that you live a clean life and you're not you don't bring a lot of noise to you. And here there's going to be a lot of noise and paparazzi. I mean, they say Canada is a bit more quieter. It's more respectful toward the that's what they say. It's more respectful toward the it's more respectful toward the prince. But who knows? I mean, I'm hoping for the best for her. Like Meghan Markle. Like I mean, this is what I want to say. I don't like all the black women that everything she does is perfect. Even if she does something messed up, everything she does is perfect. I heard that the queen did not even know that they were making that move. They so I'm like, wow, that's kind of rude to do that. You cannot do that. You gotta be real, and many people are starting to turn against Meghan Markle, and I don't like that. I wish that she could have stayed and live a very good life. There's a mixed bag, and the only people that defended her very strongly is the black women and a couple of black men, but the black women mainly. So I am not happy with what she's doing right now. Like I think it will be better to stay, but who cares also, right? I mean, we have to say that. I mean, the Warriors, I never follow them. I'm starting to follow them because of Meghan Markle. So hopefully that will bring them back up. But many people said that they should get rid of that family. It's a welfare family. The day of the kings of the queens, none of that stuff matter anymore. So here we are, guys. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened, guys. Guys, I'm gonna go. That's basically what was this little YouTube clip about. It's like, I want to bring up Meghan Markle, that the fact that I don't like the fact that all the black people are defending her, the fact that she left the kingship and went to Canada. I don't like that. I think us as black people, maybe, okay, this is what I'm saying, because this show is about witness without identity. Us as beings, forget about the race. Us as beings, when we look at things like that, when she leave and she's over there in Canada, and because of the media is annoying her, what is she telling us? She's telling us that she's weak and she cannot take it, and we should be sorry for her. Now, what she's saying, that she has like about 20 nannies, like a lot of nannies. She has people doing her bedroom, people driving her. She flies for free. She flies in private jet. But all the black community should feel sorry for her because of Twitter. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like it. I think it'd be better if she's stronger and she stands strong and she push her way through. It would have been stronger. Now it's like, like the media. I that's not making me proud. I think she could have used that position stronger. But I think Meghan Markle, from what she said, telling people, she's in it for herself. She doesn't really care about the other people. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But she's giving us a bad vibe, and the white people are more racist, definitely, than me. More racist than anybody. So some white people are gonna start like bashing her, and I don't want that. Like a good example is this. Let's look at Obama, Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, didn't she go through a lot? She went through a lot, and she went with it gracefully. She stayed at it. She didn't give up. That's what you call a strong woman to me. Oprah got messed up by the media. All the black women, like, many black women, it's been the way it is, and you just got to deal with it. The media cannot control you like that. And I'm shocked that they are leaving, and I'm a little bit disappointed. And I hope that everything works out. That white people, the racist media or whatever, the racist people don't take this to another level and make it worse. Because now people might start saying, you see, it's when you marry a black women, stuff like that happen. You see, everything gets screwed up. And I also hope, guys, this is the worst thing. I have to say this. This is a video. This is very interesting. This is about the future. Before I close, I have to say this. I'm hoping, with all my heart, that Meghan Markle does not divorce Prince Harry after a couple of years, and take the money and whatever, live her life and be single, and then start doing business and become like a celebrity in America and become a millionaire. I don't know. I hope that she doesn't do that, but you never know. I hope something like that doesn't happen. I don't think she will. I think she really loves Prince Harry. From what I see, she looks like somebody that really loves the guy, but I'm not inside her head. So I'm hoping for that, because I don't want people to embarrass the black community. We have enough people doing that. They're trying to destroy black community, and I'm not into that. But guys, I want to say that this video, I'm talking to everybody, white people too, black people, Chinese, Indian. But I'm just saying, as a black man, I have to protect some of the rhetoric against my people. I want to make sure that that she doesn't screw it up, and then that people don't start saying bad stuff about us. Guys, it was nice doing this video with you. I want to thank you. Have a good one.